the folks who are against kind of the thought of wearing a mask, or they view it as kind of being overblown by the media or people just
Sure.
overreacting.
Sure.
Sometimes they'll reference maybe those first couple months here within 2020 where there
Right.
was some legitimate mixed messaging about, well, should folks get a mask? How's it transported? How long is it alive?
Right.
But I think we also have to acknowledge the fact that even those who study this stuff for a living were still trying to gather all the information in real time. So they
Correct.
didn't really know what clear, concise messages to throw out there to the public. Throw in, politicians who maybe will put on their spin regardless of what side of the aisle they're on.
Absolutely right.
So I appreciate that fact that this is something new. Like this is,
Correct.
even though it's existed in different forms or whatever, the
Sure.
fact that it's impacting us on this level at this time
Correct.
is something that we all need to, I guess, admit
Correct.
that this thing is real. I don't know. I'm
Correct.
just kind of venting to you right now.
Yeah. No. And to piggyback off of that, because that's a great thought. It's a great thought that addiction, for example, not to get tangential, it'll take like 30 seconds here, but any addiction, right, in healthcare, whether it's drugs or you name it, right, alcohol abuse, we can go down to what they call the root cause, right, and we can find out exactly what motivates a person to fulfill a certain need or a void, and so they fill it with a substance. The thing that is required before they even embark on a journey of rehabilitation, rehab, is what? We often hear it. We all know it. And it's admission. It's admitting that I have a problem, or it's admitting that he has a problem. It's admitting that she has a problem. And that's okay. It's not pointing blame. It's simply saying there is a problem. And it has zero to do with culpability or hurt that we may have caused or things like that. Sure, those are things we need to reconcile on our own. But at its core, admitting something, especially a problem, right? A singular problem, let alone a multifaceted one that's affecting everybody on the planet right now, requires that, what you just said, an admission, right? And we do need to have the foresight, I think, one, and two, the appreciation for the work that scientists do day in, day out, because you mentioned it in real time. It's awfully difficult to come up with solutions for a problem when the problem itself, as we've already established, it is being treated as if it's not a real problem,